Hi everybody and welcome in. I'm Jackie. Thanks for joining me here today on my Mediumship channel, Jacqueline George Mediumship. I hope your new year is filled with happiness and joy, abundance, and a lot of blessings. So let's just jump right into the reading here. This is the Talking Drum Ancestral Spread, and this is from the deck of the African Goddess Oracle. So let's see what message is coming through here. This doesn't pertain to any specific zodiac signs. Okay, so let's just see what is coming up. I just wanted to say, for those of you who have subscribed to my channel, I really appreciate it. I want to thank you so much. If you like the content, please share and make sure that you like the video. Just click that thumbs up. That would be great. For those of you who are new to my channel, thank you. I'm Jackie. I want to welcome you in. And yeah, let's get started here on this reading and see where we go. All right, so who are you, great ancestor? And here we have a card of grounding. Okay, so what do you need from me? Let's see, what do you need from me? And this is surrender. Okay, so there's something here that you need to let go of. All right, this ancestor, universal energy, angel. You know, they're working with you, but I want to say that there's something going on here that you're pushing too hard against, and you need to pull back a little bit. Okay. So with the next card, this is what ancestral patterns do I need to be aware of? And this is etheric cords. Okay, so to me, yeah, there is a lot of spirituality that is going on here. Okay, so you really need to pay attention to that. That may have something to do with intuition as well. So don't shove your intuition, aside. Really, listen to it. Ask yourself, why is this message coming through? What significance is it for me? All right, so with the next position, this is where am I blocked? And this is a manifestation. Okay, so maybe you've given up on trying to manifest and you're just kind of going with the flow and not really looking towards anything specific. Okay, and that in itself is kind of manifesting. It kind of puts you in a state of, okay, well, whatever happens, happens, and I have nothing that gets me excited or gets my passions going. Okay, so I want to say the energy that I'm getting with this reading is, yeah, there are things that you need to let go, but there's other things that you need to work towards. Okay, you really need to think about. There's things here that you are looking to accomplish, but I want to say that maybe that is what you are surrendering to. It almost feels like someone here wants the universe to do all of the work and they just want to wait. Okay, and just kind of see what happens. But with this manifestation card, I want to say that you've got to put a little bit of time and energy in there and know exactly what it is that you want, and then that way, when the opportunities present themselves, you're going to see them. You're going to be more apt to see them than if you're just kind of ho-hum about it. All right, so with the fifth position here, this is how can I evolve? And here we have level up. Yeah. It's time for you to step up to the plate in some area of your life. And then, what do you most want me to know? Desire. Yeah. It's time to realize the desire or the passion that you have and put that to good use. That's what I'm seeing that card as. All right, so let's take a look here at the first card. Who are you, great ancestor? So like I said, this is a card of grounding. So this is someone who, when they were here on Earth, was either very grounded or they learned that being grounded was something that was extremely important. You can't be here, there, and everywhere and still expect to be able to think clearly and take those opportunities and grasp hold of them and make the best of every moment. Okay, so being grounded, that's really paying attention to where you are, what it is that you want, okay, and being good with who you are. There's a sense of contentment that I'm getting with that card as well. So let's see, what have they got to say here with this grounding card? All right, so here is the World, the Devil, and the Three of Pentacles. I want to say here that, you know, this ancestor is telling you that things are going to change. What has been oppressing you could really make a big shift in your energy if you're ready to put the time and energy into it. Okay? I want to say that whoever this person was when they were here on the earth is telling you that they had to realize what it was that they wanted. They couldn't just kind of be here, there, and everywhere and, you know, just kind of cross their fingers and hope that everything turned out. They really had to have this grounded, earthy energy, okay? So what I'm seeing here is that they learned that, and they're trying to tell you that, you know something, it's time to, there's a feeling here of like, pull it together, just pull it together. It's a feeling of needing to get rid of what you aren't needing, or get rid of what is pulling you down, what is weighing you down, okay? And you are the one that's going to need to put in the time and energy. You can't just wish it away and hope it away and not do anything about it, okay? So let's see here. Let's pull some more cards and we'll see what else is showing here. So here we have the King of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Cups. So I want to say here that once this person had realized the truth about themselves and the part that they played in the devil energy, in what was holding them back, they were really able to put their best foot forward and make some changes in their life. I see here that they had to be very truthful with themselves, and when they realized that, it brought out a lot more happiness. They were a lot more contented in their life when they took responsibility for their actions. Okay? All right. So let's go to the next card. This is a card of surrender, and the position that this holds is, what do you need from me? Okay, so you're asking, you're asking the ancestor, what do you need from me? And they're telling you, surrender. All right, so when I see that card, I always feel like it's because you've been pushing too hard. Now, in some instances in your life, you may not be pushing hard enough. You may be pulling back too much. Okay, so it's up to you to really listen to your intuition, pay attention to the guidance that the universe is bringing toward you. So let's see, what is this situation here with surrender? Okay, so here we've got judgment. So I want to say here that there is a second chance, a second opportunity headed here in your direction. There could be some type of an apology that someone is going to give you. Again, it's a feeling of a second chance. There's a feeling of you being very judgmental. Okay, and I want to say that's what you need to surrender at this point. You're being very rough on someone that, well, you may feel they deserve it, but it's time for you to pull back that energy. And here you have the Seven of Pentacles. To me, it's a point where you really need to show more compassion with this person. Okay, don't be so judgmental. They may be going through something here that you don't understand, and they're just very good at hiding it. Okay, so I want to say that, man, it's more like you're the one giving the apology. I want to say the heartfelt apology is coming from you. But I feel here like you're releasing some sense of guilt as well with whatever the situation is here. So So here we have Temperance. Okay. We have King of Cups. Yeah. And we have Death. Yeah. So this is like you are finally finding the balance in your life because you're surrendering the judgment. You're surrendering the guilt that you've been holding on to surrounding an issue with another person. You're starting to get more balance here. You're looking at things more lovingly. We've got the King of Cups here, so you're taking authority within that. Starting to look at the person or the situation a little bit differently than you were before. You're showing more love, more kindness, more compassion. And this Death card is putting an end to an old way of thinking. So that's surrender and death. Okay? You are surrendering the negativity and opening up your heart, opening up your emotions toward this person and this situation to understand it a lot better than you have been. Okay? All right, so with our third position, this is what ancestral patterns do I need to be aware of? And this is the etheric cords. So to me, I see this as spirituality. Okay, what ancestral patterns do I need to be aware of? This really feels like a lot of messages are headed in your direction, and more than likely have been. And I want to. There's something about 3. I'm seeing the number 3. So it could be like for the last 3 months. It could be that someone that's passed has been making their presence known to you. You could really be feeling their energy. Okay, so it's like they want to bring you a message. This is. There's something about breaking the mold, making a change. Don't do the same things just because your ancestors have done. It's time to break the mold. Okay, so let's see what patterns here. Patterns you need to be aware of. There's something about guidance showing here too. So here we have the 8 of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. So there is a lot of communication on how much energy that you are expending within a situation. For some of you, it is a specific situation. For others of you, it may have something to do with your work. It's talking about how much time, how much energy you are putting into something. Are you really taking care, or just putting the time in? That's what I'm feeling with that. Are you honest with yourself? The work that you're putting into a relationship, a situation, into your work, are you really putting in a dedicated effort, or are you just putting in time and not making it anything substantial or anything with quality? Okay, well, one card wants to come out. There's that Knight of Cups. So this to me feels like there is some type of offering of love coming here. And then we have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Wands. So it really feels here like there's going to be some shift in energy. I want to say how you're looking at possibly a relationship. Some of you, it could be talking about your work, but I do feel it more as a relationship. I want to say that you're putting in more quality time within your relationship. There's a sense of protection showing here, and I'm seeing that with that King of Pentacles. There's a feeling of protecting your person, protecting your family. It may have something to do with finance, okay? But I want to say that there is a new energy that you're starting to focus on. It's like being present in the moment is something that needs to be looked at, okay? All right, so let's go to the next position here. And this is a card of a manifestation. This is number 4. So where am I blocked? And manifestation is the card that shows up here. So are you manifesting, or are you putting to the universe, I don't like this, I don't like that? Or are you saying This is what I need to do. This is what I want. This is the time and energy that I'm going to put into this. Are you, asking the universe for guidance on what it is that you can do? Asking for guidance, okay, do I need to surrender this situation and let the opportunities present themselves? Okay, so really taking a look at how you're manifesting is what I'm seeing here with where am I blocked in your manifestation. So let's see here. So 6 of Swords, Emperor, and the Star. So there is some situation here that you are moving away from, and it's time for you to really take responsibility for your actions. I want to say with the Star card that there's a lot of emotional baggage that you're letting go of, but it's like you're taking control of that feeling, and it's propelling you into something better. Okay, so out of something negative or some grieving energy that you're going through, it is giving you more creative energy. It's putting you into a different place, a different frame of mind. So let's see what else is showing up here with manifestation. And where am I blocked? All right, so here we have the 6 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Wands. So that's exactly what is going on here. There is a lot of healing and nurturing energy that you've had to give to yourself. You needed to be able to receive it here as well. Okay, so I see that as you're becoming more well-rounded, if I can put it in that terminology. Okay, you've got the Emperor here, and you've got the Queen of Pentacles, and this to me is your energy. You've got the masculine, you've got the feminine. So it's like the healing energy, all the hard work that you've been doing on yourself is actually working for you. You're taking those learning lessons and using that wisdom. So that looks very good to me. Okay, a brand new beginning. Your energy is really starting to perk up here. Okay, that Ace of Wands to me feels like there's something here that is just beginning, that's starting to make itself known to you, and you're going to want to move forward with it. Okay, again, whatever the situation was here that you're moving away from, it was very difficult, very hard to deal with. But that 6 of Pentacles to me feels like a support system. So once you start moving out of that, you start feeling better, and then it seems to give you that kickstart. Like, I want to be more creative. I want to be more this. I want to be more that. And you're putting in the time and energy towards that. So that's having to deal with this manifestation card. All right, so the next position here is how can I evolve? And here we have level up. And like I said, there is some sense of you having to get balance. Now, we already see that within your masculine and feminine. Okay, so you're feeling better, you're doing better, and that's looking really good. So how can I evolve? It's level up. It is like, okay, this is what I want to happen, universe. Guide me. What do I need to do? Okay, instead of just going full head on and not asking for guidance. Okay, it's like, oh, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm just going to go ahead and push right through this, and then you wonder why things don't always turn out to what we want, what we hope. They don't turn out as well, that type of thing. So let's see. And it's being able to, read those signs and synchronicities that are coming in. Okay, so let's see, what is a level up for you, and how can you evolve? So here we have anxiety. We've got that 9 of Swords. We've got the Magician here and the 10 of Pentacles. So it really feels here like you're taking the bull by the horns. Okay, it's like I can't do this on my own. I can't manifest and have things work out to the best if I'm not working with spirit. So this is really, again, paying attention to your intuition, paying attention and being able to read the signs and synchronicities that the universe is, giving you here. So again, be in your authority. It's like, okay, I'm pulling myself together here, and then it's like you have to ask Spirit for the signs and synchronicities and the know-how or the ability to be able to read those signs and synchronicities. Okay, so it's like opening up your head, opening up your heart, opening up your mind. Okay, to be able to read those messages. I feel like there's a lot of contentment that's headed in your direction here with this 10 of Pentacles. The issue itself may have something to do with family. Okay, so it could be that you're just trying to pull things together here and, you know, squeeze out as much happiness as you can. And it has also something to do with your time. So there's this time crunch or time management thing that you're needing to deal with here as well. So let's pull some more cards and see what else is coming up here with how can I evolve. So here we have the 7 of Cups. So there's your card of opportunity. The 9 of Pentacles, that's that card of confidence, okay? Know what you can do and know what you can't. And what you can't do, get help. Ask the universe, ask some sort of support system that you have here. And then we have the 5 of Swords. Again, there is something here about there's like ego or guilt. That 5 of Swords to me really feels like pushing people away. Okay, some of you, that confidence could be coming across as cockiness, so just be very careful of that, be aware of that. Okay, there's a feeling that some of you may take opportunities just to keep someone else from succeeding, so be very careful of that as well. But I want to say here for most of you that you are releasing a lot of anxiety that you've been dealing with, so that you're more apt to grasp hold of opportunities, possibilities, you know, that are headed here for you. And you're very capable, okay? You're very confident in what you can do and how you can work with that energy. But again, there's a very strong sense here that you need to ask the universe to help you understand these messages that are happening, okay, and why these opportunities are headed in your direction. Could be great possibility, but it's like, well, I really don't understand how that is going to help me in my situation. Okay, that's where you need to ask for the help and the clarity. All right, so last position here. This is, what do you most want me to know? And this is desire. Now, with the desire card, I see that as the universe or this ancestor is telling you that you need to have passion. You need to have a want. You need to be able to feel that you're doing things right, or it's actually moving you forward. Okay, so again, there's this sense of connecting with your spirit guide, your ancestor, universe, whatever that is for you. Okay, and really pay attention to what they're trying to tell you. Again, you may have to ask for clarity. Okay, so let's see, what is this desire? There's a feeling here of putting the action, putting the time and energy in, but what is that? It's there's a sense of loss. Like some of you aren't feeling like you are, that you're not good enough to get to where you want to be, or you feel like you don't deserve it. There's that sense there. All right, so here we have the 2 of Wands, yeah, and the 5 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands. Okay, so some of you feel like, is this really going to be worth it? Am I going to get exactly what I want and have everything that I desire if I just put in some hard work and my nose to the grindstone, and I don't look up, and I keep my head down and keep working. And the universe says you have to have a desire for this. It is not just the destination, it's the journey to get to your destination. All right? You have to be able to enjoy the journey. You've heard that probably on every YouTube tarot channel. So this is talking about, yes, you have to have a goal, you have to have a want, a desire. And we also talked about manifestation here as well. We've also talked about leveling up, using your intuition, being able to read the signs, the opportunities that are headed here for you. You can be confident, but then there's this feeling of, well, maybe I don't deserve it. Maybe it's just not meant for me. Is it a desire? Is it something that you want just because someone else wants it? Like, where is that desire coming from? Is that authentic? Or is it because you just don't want to be left out? Okay, so really pay attention to where that desire is coming from. What is that desire? Is it real or is it fake? Okay, so yeah, so I'm seeing here that a lot of you, more than likely, you've been working very hard. You're still not getting to where you want to be. Is it really a desire? Do you really want this? So really pay attention to where the desire is coming from. What is what's the motivating factor that is showing in that desire? Okay, so let's see. Let's pull some more cards here. All right, so here we have the Nine of Swords. So you got anxiety. Okay, there's a lot of mental anguish that you are going through. Some of you, I want to say, it's like, I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. All right, two cards jumping out here. Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So there is that card of desire. That's that card of passion. It is a card of telling you, you know, you could get inspiration through anywhere. Try different things. What gives you this want, this desire to create something more with what you have? Okay. Three of Pentacles. This may have something to do with your work. It could also be telling you that there is more than likely a purpose that you just aren't seeing yet. And it's like you may need to, you know, go into different areas, try different things. Maybe you just haven't discovered what that passion is, what that purpose is, what that fulfillment feels like yet. So try different things. Work with the universe. Pay attention to the intuition. Pay attention to your emotions when you're trying new things. When you're talking to other people, getting new ideas. What are you feeling? Okay? All right, so that is your ancestral message. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I really appreciate all of the help and support that you guys have been giving me over this past little while. So I want you guys to have a great new year. I hope it's working out well for you so far. So I'm sending you lots of love and lots of blessings. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.